Hey, everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA.
Here we go.
This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
In 2 games last season, they had a hard time against this team, both at home and on the road.
You know, they may have lost some confidence coming off those losses last year. They know their roster is similarly talented. You wonder if that provides extra motivation in this matchup this season.
Now here's Ball, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. That three's off the mark. And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
Got a piece of it. We played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Towns. No good on the three. Ball with a steal. Here's Towns. Ball outside. On the take. And that one is stuffed right through.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
Celtics. All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers. Give them a hand, fans.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. To the wing, right side. To the middle. It's stolen by Smart. Down low. Here's Towns.
That's a message by Karl Anthony Towns. Throws it down with authority.
Left side, Irving. Pass to Wiseman. And Smart over to help. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Ball with a steal. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Towns can't get it to go.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
A nice shot by Tatum.
The shooting stroke of Jason Tatum is elite, so it matters not if he's creating his own off the dribble, or in this case, just rising and firing off the catch.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
That's 4 turnovers for them in this one. Just lazy play early. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Pass to Smart. Towns for three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Towns has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Now here's Tatum. Three-pointer. And the Warriors with another three.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
From deep. And they recover it. Ball outside. To the left wing. 5 on the clock. Play clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And the basket by Towns.
Well, bigs now have got to be able to stretch the floor. Karl Anthony Towns, a knockdown three-point shooter.
Here's Wiseman. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
So he gets them both. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. From deep three-point range. Ball no good.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Pass to Kuminga. Wiseman inside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Personal foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers. Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Substitution for the Warriors.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Poole. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Pass to Kuminga. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wiggins with it. There's the three. Rebounded by Green. Ball with it. Poole picks him up. They get it back.
Two things there, guys, to get to that offensive rebound put back by Karl Anthony Towns. Instincts and positioning, both in play.
That'll be a 5-second call.
They just continue to struggle. Turnovers have been a big issue.
Substitutions for the Celtics. Robert Williams.
Here's Vaughn to the paint. Williams.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Pass to Wiggins. Three-pointer off the mark. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Celtics. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Here's Williams. Off target with the three.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
Here's Smith. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Moody's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Moody. Poke loose. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Vaughn. Inside. Here's Bushler. Here's Williams. Now Green. Here's Langford. And that comes off the assist by Green. And, of course, Brown has talked about his love for the strategy in chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. Takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through, and you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel your position.
Team's first personal foul. First team foul. Substitutions for the Celtics.
On defense, the Celtics. 6-point game. Pass to Clark. Back to Porter. Ball outside. Off the mark there with a 3.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate. I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
The shot by Towns, no good. Trying to get something going here in the half court.
Yeah, that's where they've been struggling to execute.
Pass to Wiseman. Smith outside. From the arc. That one doesn't drop. And it's Boston the other way. Now ball. Well, Doris, you called Knicks games on radio and TV. You've seen them go through a lot. How excited are you for their future?
You know what, B.A., one of the things I've always said is that the NBA is better when the New York Knicks are good. And the reason I say that is the fan base is so passionate. So for a team to play as hard as the Knicks did, for them to experience the success and get into the playoffs, to me, it is just excellent for the NBA.
The Warriors trailing.
For the Warriors.
A minute and a half left in the first half of this one. Clark grabs the board. Boston on offense. Ball with it. Towns for 3. Kuminga pulls it in.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
Back to Wiggins. Pass to Kuminga. Wiggins outside. Porter with the steal. It's Smart on the wing. Towns with the ball. Smart outside. Back to Towns. Clark with it. Takes a 3. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Clark's got himself on the board with a 3 there. Wiggins outside. From outside the arc. Pure from 3-point range.
Well, terrific timing on that catch and shoot. Wiggins in complete command.
Pass to Towns. And here's ball. Towns on a screen. Now Clark. The 3 from Ball. And the Celtics another 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
He gets it up. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Boston. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. The Celtics with the lead. Here he goes. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Right side, Irving. Pass to Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Klay Thompson is an all-time great. One of the best shooters, hands down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, "It starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me, serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball. Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent. Clay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates, but Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems that Clay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with.
Oh, deflected. Smart right side. Going inside. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. And they'll keep possession. Just 2 to shoot. And here's Clark for 3. Drills it from deep. And now it's a 9-point Celtic lead.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
There's a chance of their lead hitting double digits here.
And that really would put them in control.
Ball outside. Pass to Clark. Towns with room to shoot. And it's Boston scoring again.
Karl-Anthony Towns embraces the responsibility of being the primary scorer offensively. And boy, if he's in rhythm, it's a nightmare for the defense.
Here are the Celtics dancers.
And here is Irving. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, Kyrie Irving's creativity is indisputable. This guy can score it, but he is also an excellent passer.
Ball outside. From deep. Clock at 6. And again, Boston with the triple.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Kuminga. Now here's Wiseman. From deep. On target from range. Wiseman's got 8 points.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
To the paint. To the inside. Tatum gets the bucket. He's got 12.
Here in the second half, their offense has been strong. Great ball movement, really working well for clean looks.
Williams in the post. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Williams has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Nice shot by Kuminga.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Now here's Ball. Give him 8 points now. To the middle. Here's Williams. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman.
Substitution for the Warriors.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Ball. And that one is hammered home.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Now here's Wiggins. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Goes up off the inbound. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Here's Towns, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Towns has got 20 points.
Well, strength and the ability and willingness to embrace, absorb, and finish through contact. Karl Anthony Towns.
And so it's ball. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Warriors trailing. Wiggins outside. Pass to Poole. Down low. Here's Smith. Got it. Good job in the low post.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Here's Ball. From deep three-point range. And they get it back. Pass to Towns. Kicks it out to Smart. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul.
This is something Marcus Smart does really well. He utilizes his speed and strength to draw defenders while he's shooting.
And of course, Canadian-born Brandon Clark grew up in Phoenix. He played at San Jose State, then transferred to Gonzaga. A few stops on his way to the association.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Wiseman. Doubled by Towns. Outside Irving. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And there's the drive. Good D by Clark. And dual citizenship for Brandon Clark. Canadian and the U.S. That Canadian national team is looking to be a force.
And don't forget, his father is Jamaican, so who knows? Bottom line, he's got some options when it comes to international play.
Now here's Wiseman. Back to Wiggins. Pass to Wiseman. Now Tatum. Inside. Another shot. And there's a layup by Wiseman. Nice.
The assist.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven he can score at the NBA level, but you want to see him share the basketball pretty fast.
Warriors foul.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Ball. Pass to Towns. This one for 3.
Boy, you got to love the defensive effort, contesting that shot by Kyrie, just trying to frustrate his man on the defensive end.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Ball outside. To the paint. Here's Clark. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
And the Warriors making a change here.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. From deep. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Kyrie Irving can be devastating in the pick and roll. The creativity and decision making simply outstanding.
here's ball. Tatum brings a double team. Ball outside. And there's the screen. Puts up a three. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Well, the basketball IQ on display for Otto Porter makes the right read there.
Outside Irving. Takes it inside. Basket counts.
But just a spectacular display of ball handling from Kyrie, opening up the look there. Many believe he might have the best handle in the game.
Now here's ball. From deep three-point range. .40 seconds left in the fourth. Hits the three-pointer.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's ball. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Pass to Moody. Right side, Irving. Launches a three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, Kyrie Irving is a three-level scorer. The three-point shot is definitely in his arsenal.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. Warriors
5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Jordan Poole.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Fourth team foul.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game.
All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers. Warriors substitution.
Poole for three. Can't get it to drop. And so it's Boston with the W. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt
Wait. Hey D，黑屏，黑头发，黑猫，黑眼睛，A1，到的都是贵宾。我是一个比地球更高的卫星。黑钻，AP，按下抱抱按钮让敌人追击。电话那个响，开个跨国会议，先给一下账或者看看汇率。你的老板他要给我面子，I do what I want，从来不受任何限制。和我近距离接触只能通过电视，我拉着黑的 A， 甩着我的辫子，在我面前摆拍摄影机，炫耀我的珠宝，把裤子拉得低。故事里散发的粉儿，你看我的哪里就有。我们还 brother 像 XOTF4B 投射 B2K， 海豹部队天地会 MVP 进攻目标来个飞虎队。四大天王黎明国成长学友，我要当刘德华，我要当刘德华。拍电影发专辑，头发上抹点发蜡，头发上抹点发蜡。凌晨3点钟，兰桂坊听着我的法拉利。我是个你是小弟，娱乐行业里面我们保持着更高人气。下帝国，我把雪球越滚越大，我的同行随时面临倒闭。把你上牢记，胖起来打中你的太阳穴，足够让你倒地，足够让你倒地。只要我在，你们爬都爬不起来，不用再抱期待。整个西亚市场都被我们霸占，像龙卷风刮到我心，刮到我心。外星人收到的信号都是我们发射的说唱音乐，目标非常精确，在筒子林的基地被他们锁定。黑 T， 黑屏，黑头发，黑猫，黑眼睛 ，A1， 当的都是贵宾。我是一个比地球更高的卫星。黑钻，AP， 按下抱抱按钮让敌人追击。电话那个响，开个跨国会议。先给一下账或者看看汇率。你的老板他要给我面子，I do what I want，从来不受任何限制。和我近距离接触只能通过电视，我拉着黑的 A， 甩着我的辫子，在我面前摆拍摄影机，炫耀我的珠宝，把裤子拉得低。故事里散发的粉儿，你看我的哪里就有。帽戴头顶着像牛仔，看到我们出门拦着门口走开，满汉全席当做下酒菜。倒进水晶玻璃杯，一瓶酒的价格给了。这就是同在你玩上的风格，你看到了绝对会给你们安排到位，安排到位，从不倒退，带动地区经济的消费，拽得动，来个敲蛋糕 people 的小配合，键盘侠还在不停的敲回车，手表上的转台上看不见到底点钟，24 hours 不够用，我是系统里最大的漏洞，没有空没有空还有这个宣言没有空你学我的穿搭风格没有用因为你不是我，所以没有用没有用到存在就是第一选择，准备做 Plan B， 电话打不通，不在府区，录音棚里做着新专辑。黑 T， 黑屏，黑头发，黑猫，黑眼睛 ，A1， 当的都是贵宾。我是一个比地球更高的卫星。黑钻，AP， 按下抱抱按钮让敌人追击。电话那个响，开个跨国会议，先给一下账或者看看汇率。你的老板他要给我面子，I do what I want，从来不受任何限制。和我近距离接触只能通过电视，我拉着黑的 A， 甩着我的辫子，在我面前摆拍摄影机，炫耀我的珠宝，把裤子拉得低。故事里散发的粉儿，你看我的哪里就有。
Since the 4th grade, football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the. Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that. My auntie was getting that education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I'm digging your. She digging me too. We digging each other. The shovel and crew. Prefer to see you and your friend in playing it smooth, breaking the rules, keeping it player the way that I move. I'm too groovy, don't knock on my groove. You used to with if you stuck on my shoes. I got set the charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool. You used to could He stepped on my shoes. Got the charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool. But I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the... Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting that education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I that money a couple times. I ran through that bag and won't left a dime. The first claiming they here for the ride was really the first ready to slide. I take it to stride. Big trillion foolish pride. Crossing me never ever ever gonna slide. You might as well brain cells just like fish they for a real long time. 2020 my year, my star gon' shine by the time you know the gon' be blind. But I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was... Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting an education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game.
cause I'm changing the game. I need to start with my name. You know who to call when it's ghost time. Lights, camera, action, it's showtime. Pull up in LA like I'm LeBron. Riding through that California sunshine. Dancing with the stars, check my footwork. Kill 'em with the wrist, watch the cook work. Shaking up the game, make them look. They gon' throw my name in the books. Let's catch a new vibe, a new wave. I can ball in real life, this ain't 2K. And my girl said, look, you on the news, babe. I had to tell her, hey, this is what I do, babe. Okay, this ain't nothing new, babe. This is what I do, babe. MJ with the flu, I'm too wavy. Ballin' on them sick, they trippin' on shoelaces. Pull up in his money, I'm making them blue faces. Showtime tickets for you ladies. Everybody in the crowd gotta go crazy. Make everybody in the crowd go crazy. Handles on the street, so I do my thing. Oh, you said your man ball, it don't look the same. Every park, every gym, they gon' say my name. Seconds on the shot clock, I'ma in the game. Cause it's showtime, nobody can stop it when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's showtime. Yeah, showtime, yeah, showtime. Can't nobody stop you when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's showtime. Yeah, it's showtime.
Let's have a mid-city fiesta with your West LA connection. Hop inside the vehicle, start crossing intersections. We learning life's lessons while we lessons. A man but still a child, and I have so many questions. Struggle all my life to evade the misconceptions. Then find a place to live between the negatives and positives while trying to make money, slinging synonyms and homonyms. I went to Pop's house so I could visit moms and them. Cut to the mall, copped a brand new pair of Timberlands, then dipped down a one-way, time to scoop up and chill with my people on this bright and sunny day. My was sipping, I'm slapping hands with gas. Locate a shady spot so we can circulate the stress. Invades my brain, now I can't complain. I'm saying, what else is there to do besides relax? Let the problems in your mind become ancient artifacts. Perhaps these raps can help you alleviate the things that's got you tripping. Here, watch me demonstrate. First, you ignore the nonsense and clear your conscience. Let your pen touch the paper, write verbs and consonants. As the words become a sentence, you start to feel indifferent. The stress is out your mind, you feel like the weight was lifted. Terrific, I'm glad we had this time to discuss. I'm outro, call me if you wanna one up. When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
To kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
And kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
I try to keep it stress-free, take every day at a time. Make sure the family's in place and let the music unwind. I got plans to take charge like major outlets. I ride around the country chilling in my LA Express on every street corner. The importance of having fun. Empty don't nobody carry. Keep our minds on fun and let the drums do the banging. On any given day like Mr. Cooper, yo, we hanging. Under the blue sky to stay laced and small. Pollute your quarter-inch cables with all the sound that we brought. Can't get enough. So brother, pass another. Feel like a dad at a ball game. Lamping with his son, Chuck D, y'all word up. We bugging overtime from the light to the lime. Original star time. It's the double Chris one. And Camel brought the so we get game like on your sport channel. Take off the do-rag, replace it with a thinking cap. If you didn't know, tell the bro he should have known that. We here for one thing, and that's to remain. What's the name?
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes my pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
To kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes my pain stop.
Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
Kick back, relax one time, and you will find. Yo, LA, hit me one time, make it funky. Double down on my underground sound. I'm feeling lucky for this jackpot. I jack spot to fill in my crates. We laid back, chilling and feeling the music relates. We on the to the two, hanging with my crew. Always sitting down, now so until the afternoon turns to the moonlight. Funky tracks, freestyling all night, doing it right. No one with tight music make it better. My crew banging through blocks like from my problems, I suppose. Honey, you gotta understand your man's got flows, and I'm leaving you. So by the
time I get the Phoenix, underground heads will fiend this musical genius. Transglobal by the books like Barnes with noble hooks, armed with overlooked talented guests. So God bless crooks. The loops live, something for your troops to sit around and vibe by. From Camel, Double and Thess to ease stress. We brought the hip hop, so have fun and God bless.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
Kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
Kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
Pop collars to this, wear ice to this, to this. Yo, is it something we miss? Pop collars to this, wear ice to this, to this. Is it something we miss? Yeah, like my two-way, throw bows and do the shoulder shake. We throwing bows up in here, do the shoulder shake. My two-way, oops, my shoulder shake. Oops, up, I'm throwing bows.
Peace be under you, mind frame, you don't speak, sup with you, time change, front door, always open, come on in, certain rooms, it's off limits if you trouble in, I can spot it like computers, you ain't got no drive, you just wait for me to boot up, I keep hope alive, on my shoulders is my future, I'm coaching the team, got no players left to suit up, put me in, Hall of Fame, but off the wall, a flower grew in the shade, in front of y'all, a power move, if you want some credit, now forget it, ain't no water under bridges, I get wetted, I'm repellent, shower proof, keep it clean, until I can't, I take it there, never been, but confident, I make it there, harmful or you harmless, I keep calm until you aren't, we aiming at each other, overcome it, I say two brothers walking through the world unprepared, one lit fear, while the other one dead, along came a chance, neither one of them to share, are they aiming at each other or the air, go ahead, just shot, just shot, just shot, just shot, you don't know somebody, tell somebody who you're not, you don't know somebody, tell somebody who you're not. Yeah. Peace be unto you, mind frame. Now you speak what you need. Times change, penthouse to the lobby. If you think that you somebody who can hold an open door, well then history gets copied. If you poor long enough, or you rich for a while, you think it is meant to be. Turn your status to a style. Take a job, take a job, take a. I'm just trying to lift my burden in your life. Hits it light, is there a habit or a law to break? Be accountable, countering what y'all can do. If I get caught, my only thought is who I call to pay. It doesn't matter if it's right, it wasn't wrong today. But by tomorrow, wonder bridges where the water lays. Why bring it up, just let it go, we get along that way. But if you stuck, I build a boat and run. I run ashore, you need a boat, I budget cut and lead you all astray. I say two brothers walking through the world unprepared. One lit fear, while the other one dead. Along came a chance, neither one of them to share. Are they aiming at each other or the air? Go ahead, shot, 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 shot. You don't know somebody, tell somebody who you're not. You don't know somebody, tell somebody who you're not.
say don't mind me. Yeah. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you made from the look in your face. You know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. In the studio, just cooking up beat. My word is a fire ass. Be talking, this is my time. Man, had a full house, draw me in the house, tryna help her like. Ain't way about them no more. Ain't way about me no more. Why they playing these streets some more? I'ma worry about how I grow. Can't shit with me if we not same boat. My friends and they on my phone. You don't know who to trust no more. Can I trust anyone at all? Run up the digits, I got I'm on a mission, I got a vision. Keep myself distant, stay on my business. I'm living, I'm sipping. I'm different, move different, when move different. Yeah, I don't know, let them present for Christmas. I want it all in my holiday wish. What I got on is limited edition. Got so much dread, like I went fishing. I take my woman out, I just keep my woman in good.
Sit back and enjoy this presentation. Of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. DA David Aldridge is on our sideline. And, of course, Joel Embiid, a new phase in his career, playing today as a Golden State Warrior for the first time.
And speaking of the trade, I spoke to him earlier, and, man, was he excited about getting the opportunity at a fresh start. He thinks he'll be able to get them to that next level, and I'm sure that's what their thought process was when they made the deal.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Warriors. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Nobody near Irving. Yes, Smith with the assist that time. And tonight's game, like so many, could come down to the three-point shooting for each team. Greg, there are debates as to whether that style alone can win you a championship in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, there's never a substitute for balance. And coaches and players are too smart. You have to keep your opponents guessing. But leave no doubt, the three-pointer is here to stay.
Pass to Moody. Another three for Golden State.
I'm not going to lie. We forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. I mean, that's a great find right there.
And here's Trent. Here he goes. And he pings it home with one hand.
You know, didn't need two hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time.
Andrew Wiggins.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
When you're a classic wing like Wiggins, knocking down threes is a must.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
But these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Irving from long range. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Misses the three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Embiid with the block.
Yeah, I love to see Embiid swatting down shots, taking advantage of his size and frame.
Down low. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
Nuggets ball. Substitution for the Warriors.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. That evens the score. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points so far.
And it's not the highlight reel plays that make Gilgeous-Alexander effective. It's the little things, like his lethal mid-range jumper.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Pass to Wiseman. Just 5 to shoot. Irving from long range. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. On offense, here are the Nuggets.
And as you get older, your role changes a little bit. Now, Klay Thompson being asked to take on more of a leadership role. And I tell you, boy, he has earned it.
You know, Greg, he's one of the longest tenured players on the same team. Funny guy that knows the game. Shared a locker with Wiseman when Wiseman was good.
Pass to Embiid. The kick out to Irving. Will it go? Good on the triple. Irving's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Warriors.
Play with stars like LeBron, Harden, KD. Kyrie's learning to operate off the ball.
.119 left in the first quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Warriors foul.
5 points in the game.
I really enjoyed watching De'Aaron Fox blossom into a leader over the first few seasons in the league.
All that comes with confidence. He has emerged as a star player, and he's become more and more assertive as a teammate. That's when it got obvious that he's a player you can build a franchise with.
Back to Murray. No good on the three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Holmes has a screen. Driving to the basket. And he gets the bucket. Bryant's got his second basket of the night.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Got that one up quick.
The rhythm, the timing. When Murray is in sync, that pull-up jumper is a thing of beauty.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Poole. From downtown, rebounded by Holmes. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Denver. Inside. Here's Holmes. Shoots over Poole. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 1. Yeah, we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
The Warriors trail. Pass to Wiseman. Some nice passing by Golden State. Irving up top. He has 6. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving inside. Here's Bryant. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 3 now for Denver.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Launches it. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Outside, Porter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Turnaround Jay. Here's Najee. And again, it's Denver.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Who wants a t-shirt? I said, who wants a t-shirt? Well, make some noise!
Both teams making some changes here. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
In the game for your Nuggets.
Embiid inside. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Back to Smith. 4 on the clock. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Oh, man. Impressive passer at the 5 spot. Embiid has a great feel for when his guys are open.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. That's slammed in by Jones.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Back to Embiid.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
We know Embiid can shoot the ball, which is why he fools defenders with the pump fake.
At the line for the Warriors, Joel Embiid.
And Embiid drops them both.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
There's 1:47 left here in the second. And here's none. To the middle. And stolen by Murray. Into the lane. Here's Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate. And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Embiid the screen. for three, Murray. And the three ball is good.
3 points.
Murray's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Warriors. To the paint. Kicks it out to Granger. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. None with it. Now defended by Embiid. Lock at 6. Jones. Great positioning on the putback. Jones has got the game tied up here for Denver.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal
Really
foul.
no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Both teams changing it up here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Now, here's Hampton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Holmes. And Wiseman sends it back.
And be careful trying to shoot around Wiseman. He's a stellar shot blocker. He just makes it look easy.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Warriors on top as they end the second quarter on a 14-6 run. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And have yourself a night, Shay. We know he can dish it, but when he needs to, SGA can just take over offensively.
Pass to Moody. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. Sinks it after the cagey pump fake. Smith's got 6.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 12 points for him. Here's Najee. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive.
Wiggins surveying the floor. Pass to Moody. And another 3 for Golden State.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Najee, no good. Warriors leading by 3. To the inside. Embiid with it. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. They get it back. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. The Warriors making a switch here.
Team foul. Substitution for the Warriors. Xavier Tillman.
To the middle. There's Tillman. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Xavier Tillman.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Here's Najee. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Najee's got 5 points in the quarter. Down low. There's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Jamal Murray.
Playing with the edge. Embiid with the slam. An emotional leader for this team.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. He takes it in. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
To the paint. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And that's unselfish basketball. Wiggins' teammates, well, they appreciate it when he shoots the rock like this.
Inside. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Over to the wing. Here's Najee. No good on the triple.
Well, that's just a lucky break for the deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Back to Irving. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Now it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
I like the conviction from Wiggins. Shooting the moment. Touchdown.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And Nunn has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. They host the Kings after this game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. On the wing, Porter. Porter double team. Kicks it out to Granger. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Warriors leading by 7. And here's Poole for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Holmes has a screen. Here's Nunn. No points in the game yet for him. To the middle. It's stolen by Wiseman. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. The 3 from Poole. Jordan buries it from 3-point range.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
And here's Nunn. Pass to Trent. It's stolen by Wiseman. He got it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Irving. Irving double team. Pass to Wiseman. Now here's Poole. Now here's Kuminga. Driving the lane. Wiseman with the bucket. Wiseman's just got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Warriors.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
The Warriors making a switch here.
First team foul.
Pass to Wiggins.
Substitution.
Here's Moody. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Trent. Holmes, that's a screen. With the drive.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
A nice shot by Irving.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Holmes. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Substitution for the Warriors.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Now Irving. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Irving misses.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Golden State. Smith outside. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. On the wing, Porter. Back to Trent. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it inside. Now Trent. Covered by Wiggins. Shot clock at 3. Haji. Nice jump shot. Good.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
To the inside. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
On the wing, Wiggins. On the wing, Irving. Embiid with it. Pass to Moody. Embiid with it. Guarded by Holmes. The kick out to Irving. Wiggins from outside. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And the Warriors lead by 12.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Haji, good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. You can see why after that sequence.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Trent. Down low. Holmes. Beautiful finish, and the layup goes down. Holmes got 5 points now in the quarter.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Just a fantastic look.
To the right side. There's the three. Knocked loose. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Holmes. .110 left to play in the final quarter. And it's Irving with the ball for the Warriors. 7-point differential. Pass to Embiid. The kick out to Irving. Embiid inside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that sealed it.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's good again, and the next one, 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Largely because of that length, Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Holmes, good.
Now that's how you lead your teammate into an easy scoring chance. I love that assist.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Gary Trent Jr. That's his second personal foul. 13 foul. Shooting for Golden State, Moses Moody. Taking 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
And even if Gilgeous-Alexander isn't the fastest guy out there. He stays in balance. It helps him to be effective on his drive.
That's his second personal foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for the...
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A solid win on the road for them this.
Stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now.